Hello, my friends, hello, and welcome once again to stately Vaughan Manor, where it's a thrilling episode of news and updates for October 2022. That's a lie, it's really not all that thrilling, but here it is anyway. So, yeah, Roger and I decided there were some things we needed to talk about. Actually, this was going to be an entirely different video this morning. I was going to be doing a video on my giveaway that I'm doing. I'm doing a giveaway. You might have seen the video I did the other day, my Unhall of Doom, the video that traumatized so many viewers. Sorry about that. But I am getting rid of over half my books. And I was going to do a giveaway so I can give away the better stuff or some of the cooler stuff that I'm getting rid of. And then as I was walking my small dogs on their very, very early morning walk, I realized, okay, wait a minute. My schedule this month, my work schedule this month is terrible as usual. It's been like that. But my work schedule this month is such that I'm either working or I'm busy doing something else every day except Sundays. So when would I go to the post office? So that, I suddenly realized, is an issue. So I will have to work that out. I will have to work out when I will actually be able to send this stuff. And then once I work that out, then I'll be able to do my giveaway. Which leads me into the other news, because the giveaway is my 12,000 subscriber giveaway. That's what I'm calling it, to give it like a title. Because I did reach 12,000 subscribers, for which I am very grateful. Thank you, all of you wonderful viewers who watch this channel and hit subscribe for whatever reason. I appreciate it. That was nice of you. So yeah, 12,000 subscribers. Roger and I never expected this, that our channel would reach such lofty heights. So thank you. We expected, 11. And so yeah, that's pretty cool. Thanks everybody. That was awesome. Okay, I do have some important news, which is of course not about me, because it's important. Here it is. It's Juan Valencia wrote a book. This is Poking Holes by Juan Valencia. Juan Valencia of Plagued by Visions, a fantastic booktube channel all about disturbing fiction and disturbing books. And he wrote this book, which I have a suspicion might be a bit disturbing. I just got this last night, so I haven't had time to read it yet, of course, but I'm pretty sure that it might be disturbing and that it's probably really, really well written. He has narrated one of his stories before on his channel, and it was really good. So I expect this whole book to be magnificent. Juan of Plagued by Visions has always been a wonderful friend to me, and he's always been very kind and supportive for my whole time on BookTube. And so definitely wanted to shout out his book. I'm very proud of Juan for writing this. Not an easy thing to write a book and then publish it and get it out and everything. So that's really cool. And I'm very anxious to read it. Poking Holes by Juan Valencia. I'll leave Juan's channel and information down below. So yeah, check that out. I also got another booktuber book recently, and that would be from the great Shawn D. Standfast. This is Dark Passages, Moments of Transition, which is his book of poetry, which looks it looks like gloomy poetry from what I've looked at. And that fits right along with the cover, with this gloomy figure on the cover. Is this the mysterious Shawn D. Standfast himself on the cover? I don't know, maybe, but I'll leave his channel information down below too. Shawn D. Standfast, he's awesome, and I just got this book. This book was published a while ago, but yeah, another booktuber book for me to read. So that was awesome. Reading update. I did finish the big book of the Continental Op, finally, and I will do a review of that really soon. I'm going to do another video about the Continental Op, so that'll come out soon. But right now, I am reading Varney the Vampire, finally, after all of this time of talking about one day reading Varney the Vampire. I am finally reading Varney the Vampire, which is huge and gigantic. And I haven't got very far with it because I've been so busy. I've only gotten to chapter 18 out of how many chapters? I think there's like 300 chapters or something. There's a lot of chapters in this book. It's big. It's very big, and like in this one, it's all double columned, massive pages of Varney. But the one thing I want to mention about Varney is this book is popular for being, well, so long. It is a very influential vampire story, and it's a lot more entertaining than I thought it would be. It has very purple prose, shall we say. Very melodramatic and over the top. It's one of the penny dreadfuls that came out weekly in Victorian England. And so, yeah, it's a lot more entertaining than I thought it would be. I'm really enjoying it, actually. Now, like I said, I've only barely started it, but I'm having a good time with it so far. It is, however, tremendously long. So it's the only thing I'm going to be reading in October. But I have a suspicion, seeing how far we are into the month, that I'll still be reading this when October is over. And I have other stuff lined up for next month. So I'm probably going to be doing that thing I don't like to do, which is reading this and something else at the same time next month, because I have a lot of science fiction I need to get to. And so I'll be juggling a couple things. I could be reading Varney forever. Now, as far as when I'm actually going to sit down and talk about Varney to you guys, probably the next time I will be on Halloween for my Varney the Vampire Halloween special. That'll be thrilling. That'll be exciting. You know, epic stuff on this channel. Okay, about some of the things I'm giving away from my unhaul. A lot of the stuff I'm giving away are classics. A lot of Penguins, Oxfords, that kind of thing. So you will be seeing, for example, I'm going to be making boxes of books, maybe 10 to 15 books a box. I don't know how many boxes I'll be shipping out, but I'll let you know when I do the giveaway. But it'll be 10 to 15 boxes of classics, and it'll be random. So it'll be like a random box of classics, and I will give out a few of them. And they will have things like this. This is Ivanhoe, which I have another copy of. I have an ebook copy and another physical copy of this. So yeah, this Ivanhoe is going, Penguin. I'll be giving away this one, for example. I have some deluxe edition Penguins that I'll be shipping out. War and Peace is one of them. This is actually awesome. Now, you might be surprised at this next one. This next one is in Oxford. I've talked about this book many times, and that is this one. This is The Great God Pan and Other Horror Stories. This is going to be going in my giveaway. This, I think, is probably the best one-volume edition of Arthur Machen, the great and influential horror writer. So this is going to be going, and you're saying, well, if you speak so highly of that book, Mike, why are you getting rid of it? Well, first of all, I have everything this guy wrote on ebook, but also I have his collected fiction edited by S.T. Joshi, which is everything. So I have this. I don't feel like I really need any more Arthur Machen than that, which means I'll also be shipping out this guy and some other things as well. So when I finally do that giveaway episode, which I will do as soon as I can figure out when I'll be able to give them away, I'll have more details. So there's that. Also, one more piece of thrilling news. See, aren't you glad you tuned in for this? Man, our channel's exciting. So I recently had a conversation with Roger. Now, as you know, Roger has a bit of a, well, problem buying books. Specifically, his interest lies in vintage science fiction. Oddly enough, I have that same interest. And I have the Vintage Science Fiction Project, which you might have seen a video about. I'll try to remember to link it down below. I'll try to remember. But we have this project where I'm trying to read all the vintage science fiction I own before I die. And I have many, many, many boxes of vintage science fiction paperbacks and some hardcovers. And I'm trying to go through all of it before I die. The thing is, Roger keeps buying more of it. So I told Roger he could have one more box, and he filled up the box, right? He filled it up. But then Roger says to me, you know, that box was pretty small. You know, you gave me a pretty small box to fill up, and now you've got all this room that you're gonna have because you're getting rid of these books, and you're gonna have a bunch of these empty boxes lying around. You know, what are you gonna do with those? So, you know, we negotiated, and I told him, okay, you can have one more box for the vintage science fiction. Just one. Just one. You know, I'm not gonna live forever. Just one more box. And he said, okay, but can we make it a good sized box, not one of those like little ones, right? Can we make it a good sized box? And I'm like, you know, you're really pushing it, Roger. But he, you know, as you can see, he's a tough negotiator. And I did give in on that point. So for the Vintage Science Fiction Project, I know this is a shocking surprise that I gave in so easily, but you know, he's getting one more box, just one more, just, you know, just one more. And it's going to be a good sized box just to make him happy. But, you know, like I said, I'm not going to live forever, so I can't just let him get away with this all the time. So, yeah, one more box for the Vintage Science Fiction Project. Just one more. So, yeah, that was the latest news about the giveaways and things. And I probably, you know, I have other things other than classics I'll be giving away too, but I haven't gone through everything yet. So, yeah. That's all the thrilling, exciting news that I can think of for October so far. Okay, I guess that's it. I will think of something else to talk about tomorrow. Okay, guys, I will catch you next time.